part of what I want to do is just, you know, try and catalog what it's like trying to start a YouTube channel in the year 2025 as a 40-something. So first off, we're right now. I don't have my my streaming setup. I've been into computers and games and technology for pretty much my whole life since my parents bought me an IBM PS1 back in the early 90s. But I just never got into streaming. And, you know, so hopefully maybe it'll be helpful to other people who are interested in this. Hopefully it'll be helpful in things to do rather than things not to do. But failure is part of learning, as we like to assure ourselves. And, you know, who knows? Yeah, it's been kind of expensive at times because you buy one thing and, you know, you have it shipped out to you, and then you try it and you realize, oh, there's something wrong with that. It's not the right part. It's not the right, you know, whatever. And it's, you know, it's eBay, so you can't just be like Amazon and be like, oh, I bought the wrong thing, return. You know, you just kind of have to bite it and hopefully try and resell those things. I probably got a stack of things that's, you know, up to the ceiling in here of just junk that I bought that I didn't actually need because it was the wrong thing. First thing, I got to install this capture card into my my desktop PC. I think I got one that's going to be the right kind. We'll find out. Obviously, PCI Express. I know it's the right slot. I know it will work, and I'm pretty sure it's going to support the kind of streaming I need to be doing, which is actually streaming from computers that are outputting to DVI and sometimes VGA. And so I've got a few things here that I'm going to try and use to convert that. But it's eventually going to be converted to HDMI, which will then go into here. And the nice thing about this is this says 4K 30 capture. I don't need 4K because it's retro computers. I'm going to be capturing, you know, 800 by 600 and 640 by 300 and all that stuff. So it's not really important that I have like the fanciest, best capture card because I'm not capturing. None of the games I'm running are going to be even close to 4K. We'll be lucky if we find any of them that are even in HD. So I felt like I could save a little money here, but maybe I'll regret it. I don't know. You'll find out. Oh, yep. As I mentioned, DVI. So this computer here, this one, the Fujitsu Scenic, is actually my. It's my Wayland Yutani Corporation computer. I'm a big fan of Alien. Anyway, this is for this computer specifically because I'm using a later GeForce 5 series. I think it's a 5500 or 5700, something to that effect. And it's got a DVI out, which is nice because I don't have to deal with the analog crap of weird resolutions. And there's a really great video from, I can't remember who, maybe I'll find it and I'll link it. But there's a really great video I watched recently about why analog is weird, or why VGA is weird. And essentially it comes down to, it's kind of a lot of times guessing what the actual resolution is supposed to be. Because again, Wild West kind of stuff. And so it's got each of these, you know, like newer monitors, like LCDs and stuff, they have profiles in them. And if it matches one of those profiles, it'll connect, but if it doesn't, it won't. And sometimes it guesses wrong and there's nothing you could really do about it. If you've ever connected VGA into a monitor and had it just not work, even though the monitor works and the computer works, that's probably why. This is the one I got for VGA. This is for VGA input to HDMI output. It's also got a component. I don't think I'll ever use that. I do have retro consoles, but there's so many people doing retro console games. It's kind of a crowded space, and I find retro PC games just personally a little bit more interesting in terms of there's lots of weird stuff out there, guys. And we're going to get to them. We got a lot of them out here. There's a lot of weird stuff over there. Some of which I can't even show on YouTube. I'll just have to, you know, upload it to Patreon because it'll just get banned. Yep, there he is. There he goes. The one-eyed hunter.